Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about getting rich, but from swing trading stocks. We're going to be talking about the biggest things you guys need to do in order to be a successful swing trader. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys are like, who is this random guy on YouTube? My name is Carter. I'm a full-time swing trader in the stock market. And with that being said, we do have an amazing school where I teach people strategies, my mindset, how to find stocks and opportunity. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a one-stop shop for all of your swing trading needs. We have private live streams, we have quizzes, we have lectures, everything you guys need to get started with swing trading. So check it out down below. And we're doing a 50% off sale using code GME because of the GameStop craze. The GameStop era is kind of back, but it's also getting obliterated and nobody should be buying it, but it's fun. It's fun. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy it. We do offer one-on-one coaching as well. So check that out down below. But guys, let's jump into this here. So starting off, if you guys want to get rich from swing trading stocks, there is some things you guys need to understand before getting started. One, have realistic expectations. A lot of people start trading with the assumption that you can turn $100 into $100 million. No, it's going to take a minimum of 2 years before you guys see any profit. I'm just saying this right off the get-go because a lot of people have this misconception that with swing trading, you can fund an account today and start profiting tomorrow. That's not the case. You need to practice. It's like a doctor, an engineer, any career that you make good money in takes years of practice, of hard work, of education. You need to have that same approach when it comes with trading and swing trading. Now, after you guys wrap your head around that, there is like 5 steps that I recommend to get started with swing trading. So step number 1, determine what type of trader you are. And the reason why I say this is because a lot of people will see day trading, swing trading, forex trading. And so for me, I'm a swing trader. I swing trade stocks and occasionally ETFs. Now, some people are day traders, so they buy and sell stocks during the same trading day. Now, on average, as a swing trader, I hold my positions for anywhere from about 6 to 9 days. There will be times where I buy a stock today, sell it tomorrow, of course, depending on the stock, in my mindset and approach going into it. Now, there will be times where I buy a position and hold it for, several weeks. Like I said, it all depends on the type of trader and, kind of the stock you're looking at. So after you determine what type of trader you are, so for me, I'm a swing trader. If you guys are day traders, that's not me. It's too risky, too volatile, and all that stuff. So the next thing you guys are going to need is a broker. So a broker is how the average trader like you and I have a way to buy and sell stock. This is the way where we have access to the stock market, the marketplace. So the broker I'm going to be using, breaking down my strategy at the end of the video, is Moomoo. They're absolutely fantastic. They have great charting, great scanning. But the biggest thing is, as a trader, you want as much information as you can get. So you want scanners. You want a way where you can have news, where you can have indicators, where you can paper trade. So there's a lot of great options out there. For me, I've used Moomoo for years and I absolutely love them. So that's the broker that I love and that I would recommend. Now, after you guys figure out what type of trader you are, the broker you're going to use, the next thing is to learn as much as you can. We as traders have this common expression of the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. And this is 100% true. So focus on education. Now, where you get education is a variety of different ways. Since you're already watching a YouTube video, that is education. Now, I would recommend paper trading. Learn as much as you can during this time. Start working on a strategy. And just because a strategy works well for me doesn't mean it's going to work well for you, because we're all different people and we're all different traders. So the biggest thing is pick bits and pieces from traders that you like or you understand, and honestly, make it easy. I also love the saying MISS, M-I-S-S, make it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate your trading. Keep it as simple as you can where you can understand what's going on and you'll be in a great spot. The next thing after you guys do this, and like I said, I would recommend doing the learning phase for about a year. I know it sounds crazy, but the learning phase, you're gonna want to trade in all market conditions. You're gonna want to trade when the stock market's going up, when it's going down, when it's consolidating, so you can know what to do when you have your own cash. Now, the next thing you guys will do, this is gonna be emotion based, is you're gonna slowly start introducing cash and capital. I would not recommend funding your account with like 20 grand right off the rip. It's too risky, right? It's too risky. You're gonna have emotions super heavy. And so I would recommend just doing like a 1 share challenge. Now what this is you buy 1 share of the stock that you're going to trade, see what happens with it, and then slowly start introducing cash and capital. Do this for about 6 months and so you can work on that emotions. Now after you guys do this and you're slowly starting to swing trade, maybe being profitable, maybe you're getting out of positions, break even, which is always good. I would recommend doing that for a minimum of about a year. So now you're looking at a year and a half or 2.5 years of just learning, getting the general basis of swing trading, and now you're trading with cash and capital and you're growing an account. You don't need millions of dollars to swing trade. A lot of people think you do, but if you have a 9-to-5 job, the reason I chose swing trading is because I used to have a 9-to-5 job and I would swing trade, and that compounded over the years. It just slowly started to outpace my job. So I was fortunate enough to quit it. And that's the thing here. So let's talk about a strategy here that we recently or a stock that we recently traded and kind of our strategy behind it here. So like I said, the broker I'm using is Moomoo. This is where you get all the good charting, and I know it may seem confusing for people that are new to trading, but this was the stock here that we traded. It says the stock ticker up in the upper left hand corner, and this is Charles Schwab here, ticker symbol SCHW. So for me and my strategy, I love indicators. So I love moving average lines and RSI lines. Those two things are, in my opinion, my bread and butter, as I say it a lot on the channel. So you guys can see here we have heavy support, so heavy buying pressure on this blue line here. Hits it, we got that great move, establishing good support. So now recently came in contact with it. We hopped in near and around the $70 mark, and the stock rallied its way up. So using basic indicators, basic moving average lines, and we use the RSI line, which is the relative strength index. This pretty much tracks momentum inside the stock. It was trading for about a 19. And the last time it was trading for a 19 was all the way back in here where we had that great move. We also back in here where we had a couple of good moves. So I understand we had a good amount of buying pressure that could enter, and we had relatively good risk management. If we hopped in, near and around that moving average line, setting our target price ideally would have been way up here at about $79 because that's a resistant line. So we're risking about $1 to make almost $6 a share. But obviously with swing trading, it's always smart to have good risk management. That's what makes up, a good trader. So for me, I always use like a trailing stop. So you guys can see we had this general upward trend. So I set my stop loss just below this trend line, and you guys can see as of today, because we did get a little bit of some sell off today, about 1%, we got stopped out. Now, in the grand scheme of things, is this return wasn't crazy, percentage wise. It did make me about $800 or $900, but you guys can see right here, this is about a 4% return just off of this little move. And you might be saying, well, Carter, how do you expect me to swing trade with $100 and make 4%? That's only what, $4 on every 100? Yeah, but what makes up a successful swing trader is base hits and consistency. I would rather see you guys take 4% over a week than 10%, and then the next week you're down 5%, and then you're up 10%, and then you're down 20%, with huge amounts of volatility. In order to be a full-time swing trader, just like how a 9-to-5, you need that consistent return, so that consistent profit, just like your check would be weekly or bi-weekly, or depending on your employer. I always had that approach with, okay, I need a check, not every week or not even every other week, but I want that consistency. So I personally would rather take profit at 1, 2, 3% and just have that compounded. So I know my checks are going to get larger and larger and larger. the longer I swing trade. So guys, this is a very, very easy example of how you guys can swing trade. If you have any questions, by all means, ask down below. And if you guys want to check out my course, check that out. And we do offer one-on-one coaching where you guys can, have access to the course, to private live streams, to quizzes, to lectures. And the biggest thing is you guys get 3 30-minute phone calls with me where we can work on a strategy that works well for you. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.